We are 21 sleeps away from Christmas, and you may still be needing to cross off some gifts off your list. And a local church could make it easier with a brand new holiday tradition. This year, the church behind GermanFest is launching the first ever Christkindlmarkt. It will be an open-air Christmas market filled with all sorts of arts and crafts and German treats. And here to talk more about it all is Jesse Irwin with First Lutheran. And thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And again, thanks for dressing for this occasion.
You know, we've been doing GermanFest for over a decade now, and I thought I needed another opportunity to bust out the dirndl. This one felt extra Christmassy, so why not?
Well, you are so festive. You're getting me into the holiday spirit, and this new event is going to do so as well. Tell us how this idea sort of came about.
So it grew out of the fact that GermanFest has just become such a staple for our community and a chance for First Lutheran to share German culture with Knoxville. And the logical extension of that is, hey, once a year is not enough. And Germans love Christmas. The Lutherans have a great tradition of really celebrating and leaning into Christmas with trees and holly and presents and advent calendars. Those are traditions that grew out of our church. And if you go to Germany today, there are Christmas markets happening all over. So it's bringing that old world charm to another season in the year and bringing that German culture to Knoxville in a different way.
And so for people who maybe aren't familiar with these types of festivals, what can they expect?
So it grew out of the tradition of they'd have winter markets where people would sell just basic needs, and then they'd started adding things like toys and Christmas presents, and it just blossomed into these big markets where you can find things like craft vendors. We'll have, of course, since it's related to GermanFest, beer. We'll have Glühwein, which is a spiced wine. We will have hot chocolate if that's more of your fancy. But it's a chance to shop and just experience the Christmas spirit. We'll have some carolers around, so you're hearing that music, and if you play your cards right, maybe you'll get all your Christmas shopping done this weekend.
And the vendors who are involved, are they local vendors? How do you become a part of this?
So some of them grew out of our market we had at GermanFest, and so they loved it. They stuck around, but we also have some new ones. So we're at about 30 vendors with everything from things for your pets, because let's be honest, we all spoiled them a little. There's wood crafts, there's jewelry, there's pottery, there's food. So there really is something for everyone, and we all know the importance of shopping local and keeping things at home and helping the person who's our neighbor be successful in their business. So it's also a way to encourage that kind of dynamic as well in our community.
And are you encouraging folks to get as festive as they can be? I mean, they might not have this, but
I'll be honest, it's a little chilly if you're rocking the dirndl. If you have some really heavy lederhosens that are solid leather, you may be able to, but you don't have to dress up. But I'm always a sucker for a good excuse to get a little festive. Bust out that ugly Christmas sweater, if nothing else.
Well, I love the idea of that. And for folks who now want to go and experience all of this, let's talk about the details. When, where, any price to get in, that sort of thing.
No, it is located at 1207 North Broadway. That's where First Lutheran is. It is Saturday, 4 to 8, and then Sunday, 1 to 4. Parking is available around the school and church, and no admission to get in, but food, drink, vendors obviously are there available for purchase. So.
Sounds like a great event.
It's going to be awesome. We're excited. Lots of twinkly lights.
And if people, didn't catch all of that, can they go online and find the information?
Yes, so you can go to GermanFestKnoxville.com and you'll find more information, or just search our Facebook page.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and have fun this weekend.
We will.
Stay warm if you can. And speaking